Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from Group 6. We will present our analysis based on the research article Unraveling the Language and Ideology, a critical discourse analysis of Vermendikbudristek number 30, year 2021 in Republika newspaper by Rina Rosdiana et al. Published in the Journal of Pragmatics and Discourse Research 2023. This research article examines how Republika, an Indonesian newspaper with a strong Islamic perspective, construct its discourse on Permendikbudristek number 30 of 2021, a regulation prohibiting sexual violence in universities. The regulation has sparked controversies, particularly regarding sexual consent and morality. The purpose of these presentations is to analyze the ideological construction in Republica's reporting and to present the significance of Fairclough's approach in uncovering hidden power structures and media text bias. No language used in the media can be neutral. It is used to perpetuate hegemony, influence opinion, and sometimes even determine policy. Using Fairclough's dimensional methodology, textual analysis, discourse practice, and cultural practice, this study shows how certain language choices influence public perception of gender and morality and legal discourse in Indonesia. So for the next speaker is Sayyidah.
Okay, and the next overview of Fairclough approach. Key points of Fairclough's approach. First, the importance of context. Context is crucial in Fairclough's model because it helps the meaning of discourse. Context includes the social, cultural, historical, and situational factors that influence how language is phrased and interpreted. Second, discourse structure. Discourse structure encompasses the linguistic feature and organizational pattern of a text. It includes vocabulary, grammar, syntax, and the overall structure of the discourse. Third, the relationship between language and power. Fairclough argued that language is not just a means of communication, but also a means of exercising power and control. The way language is used can reflect and perpetuate social hierarchy and inequality. And the next, how each concept relates to the analysis. First, contextual analysis. This article likely look at the background of the discussion, including the social and political situation, who the audience is, and the goal of the message. Second, examination of discourse structure. This analysis examines how a text is written, including word choice, sentence structure, and writing techniques. By explaining this part, the study saw how the structure of a text helps shape its meaning and supports certain ideas or beliefs. And the third, how language and power are connected. This article likely talk about how language show power differences in society. For example, it might example how some group are included or excluded through the word use. For the next speaker, Nazwa Rizkia Rosyadi.
Okay, step-by-step data analysis process. Step 1, data collection. The study collect data using documentation data collection technique. The data consists of 12 news articles, including 5 news articles, 4 main reports, 1 opinion article, and 2 editorials. Step 2. Contextual analysis. This research considered the social, cultural, and historical context surrounding the issuance of Permendikbudristek number 30 of 2021. Step 3. Discourse analysis. The study employs Fairclough's critical discourse analysis framework, which involves a three-dimensional investigation of communicative events. The first, textual and linguistic analysis. The second is discourse practice analysis, and the last is social-cultural practice analysis. Step 4. Ideological analysis. Ideologies are identified and examined by analyzing the linguistic corpus data and selected diction within the news article. The study looks for patterns in word choice and modality to reveal underlying ideologies. And the last step is interpretation of findings. The study interprets the findings in relation to language, power, and social change. It aims to reveal the ideology in the construction of news published in the Republika newspaper. It agrees that the newspaper, within its Islamic perspective, used its platform to express ideas and influence public opinion.
Okay, next, examples from the article. The first is negative framing in headlines. Most headlines in Republika focus on criticism rather than support. For examples, MUI revoke Permendikbud 13 in Republika 20 November 2021. The word revoke suggests complete rejections, reinforcing a negative perceptions of the regulations. And the second, use of modality in news. Modality strengthens opinions. For examples, MUI asked the ministers to revoke the regulations or intentional modality. The next, the urge for the regulations to be revoked is getting stronger. These words make the oppositions seem more urgent and necessary. And the third, expert opinions supporting the criticisms. The article mostly features experts who oppose the regulations, such as sexual not Indonesian cultures. Prof. Puro Santoso, 20 November 2021. This supports the argument that the regulation does not fit Indonesian values. And the fourth, word frequency or linguistic corpus analysis. Certain words appear frequently, reinforcing negative framing. The most common words are their Permendikbudristek is 68 times, and sexual violence is 67 times, victim consent is 29 times, revoke is 7 times, and criticisms is 5 times. The repetitions of revoke and criticism strengthen the idea that the regulation is controversial, and the last is intertextuality. The article mainly scholars and experts who oppose the regulations. Only one article, and the last, intertextuality, or quotations and sources. The article mainly cites scholars and experts who oppose the regulations. Only one article, when 20 November 2021 supported, but it is not widely highlighted. By selecting certain sources, the article influences how the public views the issue. Maybe just this for me. Thank you.
All right, for the conclusion, as we wrap up in this presentation, it is important to recognize the significance of critical discourse analysis and examining how language is used in journalism will become more informed consumers of
informations capable of questioning biases and identifying ideological influences. We encourage everyone to engage critically with the media, to seek diverse perspective, and to recognize the role of discourse in shaping societal norms and policies. Thank you for your time and attentions. So if you have any question, you can write in the comment sections. That's all from us. Thank you for your nice attentions. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Rida.